Morning everyone. Today's vlog we're doing from a car, and I've got a cameraman today. Say hello.
Hi.
That's my son. We're doing the school run, so we thought we'd squeeze in a vlog on the way there. So I am going to keep my eyes on the road, and he's going to try and keep the camera as still as possible, even though we're going to be going over bumpy roads. But he's a top cameraman in training. So just move that up a little bit. There we go. Keep it there. So today we're going to talk about customer retention, and this is really, really important, and so many businesses just don't do this. You get your customers, and then you celebrate that you've got a new customer or a new client, and then you kind of forget, especially as the company's building, you forget that you need to give as much attention to these clients as you do the effort to bring in new clients. There's a little rule that you need to remember, which is the 80-20% rule. 80% of your business comes from 20% of your clients. Okay, so we can all get wrapped. It's really, really easy to get wrapped in new business, because you see that as what's making your company grow, and it does. But you know what? We do so much more from the clients that we've already got. Upselling, cross-selling, referrals coming from the relationships that we're creating with our clients. I think I did something yesterday for one of the other videos that we have, I think it's around about 30 to 35% of our revenue comes from referrals. Now, a referral is from someone that's happy with your service or your product, who's telling someone or introducing your company to someone they know. It might be a colleague, it might be someone else in the business, it might be a friend who also owns a company, it could be anything. 35% of our revenue comes from that. Now, that you need to bear that in mind, because it's really, really, really important. Felix, stop looking at me like that, put me off. So I need you to remember these things. Customer retention is massively important. I talk a lot about being blasé because it happens so much in business, and I'm really, really in tune with every single aspect of the business and not being blasé about it, because the minute you're blasé, it can get taken away from you. We haven't lost a client, but we had a meeting with a client the other day who turned around to us, and we've been working for 2 years, and hands up, we didn't, as a company, give them the attention they needed. One of our competitors swooped in, sold them the story that all competitors do, and they started purchasing an identical product from them rather than us, and that's just horrible. But it brings it back home. It makes you realise, you're being blasé about that particular client. The orders start dropping off. You're wondering why. The old phone call, just a bit quiet at the moment. Usual stuff that people will say. And then you have a meeting where you're face to face for 2 hours. It all starts coming out because you've relaxed in the whole situation. And they say, oh, we're using so-and-so at the moment as well as you. And it's like, well, you could use us for the whole thing. So we haven't lost the customer, but how long could it have been before we did lose that customer? So don't be blasé. Customer retention is absolutely crucial. If you're doing email marketing, you need to be in front of your customers as much as possible, whether it's that camera straight as we are, whether it's sending out a newsletter, but it needs to be a good newsletter, not just something that no one's interested in reading. A really, really good newsletter, that you need to think of it the same way, that person's still got to be interested by the subject line that you use and the body of the email you use. They need to want to read what you're talking about on your emails. Always try and cross-sell. Remember, this person, the customer, has already been sold on you, on your salesperson, on your company, on your products. You just need to make sure that person is always getting the benefit of dealing with your company, with a service, and they're happy to do it. That person should feel guilty. Sweetheart, hold it there. That customer should feel guilty if they were ever to come, a competitor to come to you or someone to try and steal you away. They should feel guilty about leaving your business. Actually, in them think, oh, I can't let so-and-so down. You know, they're really good. That's where I don't know. That's how they should feel. Not, oh yeah, I'll have a look. Yeah, send us some stuff over. As if you're nothing. You haven't done your job properly if that's the case. Okay? So that's it today. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll have a chat about something else.